Hello everyone and welcome to a vlog in English. We will just talk for 15 minutes with Sergio Beracierto. Sergio.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. You've seen him before in the channel, and I posted on Instagram earlier this morning about questions for us to answer, and now I start 15 minutes from now. And the first question, Sergio, is actually my own question for you.
Okay.
And we know it's a very complicated year.
Yeah.
And it looks like we will have another complicated year.
I think so too.
With the corona and the virus. So from the inner bubble and the players that are professionals, how is everything? Are they looking into doing some different things in life, or?
It's a very tricky question because of course the top players are gonna survive just with the sponsors and well, not with the prize money in this moment, but with the sponsor and all the clinics or kind of events with the brands that they've got. But many of them and other players in like low ranking has to start to think to do another kind of things, like maybe give lessons, or if they can work in another kind of business line, they are gonna do it, and because it's gonna be a tricky year, I think. So,
will the professional circuit survive one more year without doing bigger changes? Because it has been a really tough year for the tour.
Yeah, has been for the players and has been for the company as well, because World Padel Tour is a private company and they are making a really big effort to try to make the tournaments and to try to give prize monies and to take care of the players, and let's see. I hope so. They are going to survive one more year. Let's see. Everything is in the air. Let's see what is going to happen.
Let's hope so. It's the same in Sweden now, because now we don't know if we are on holidays or if we are in a peak season. Because all the tournaments are on hold. We are waiting for the master final, and we actually had 2 big tournaments coming up now in November, and we don't know if it's a vacation or
everything is in the air.
But let's do what we can with what we have. The first question from the followers on Instagram is how to play with a lefty if you are right-handed. What to think of if you normally play with a right-handed player on the forehand side?
Well, I think it's an advantage, definitely, to play with a lefty if you're a Balkan player, but I think you have to. It's an advantage because it's the best combination on paddle. Okay, the middle of the court is 80% of the balls are gonna be there, and then you're covering the court. Both of you are covering the court with a stronger shot. I mean, with the forehand shot, with the bandeja, with the power smash. So it's the best combination, but you have to work with your partner. You have to understand when you have to play, when your partner has to looking for the ball, because both of you are comfortable to looking for the ball on the middle, and you have to work on it, because if not, you can struggle. How
do you play in a different way when you play with a lefty? More straight, more cross, or even more cross, or more to the middle?
It depends about the opponents. Definitely, it depends about the opponent. It's not depend about to play with a lefty by your side. So it depends the tactical that you have to use because the opponents. But I can tell you that it's more comfortable. So a lefty can help you a bit more.
A lefty can help you a bit more. Remember that, lefties. In the next question, in Sweden now we see a big paddle boom hype.
Yeah.
How long will it last?
Well, that's a good question.
You only have 5 seconds to answer.
No. Really? Okay, but you mean how long time it's going to be, or
how long we will see this increase?
We saw this situation in Spain in the 90s, and it's true that in the beginning is, as you say, it's like that, but there is a moment that there's no more people to play, so the clubs has to offer something else, not only just to book the courts and that's all. So how long time, I don't really know exactly, but I think that you get margin, you get even margin. So
a few more years at least, we think we can grow and grow and grow.
I think so.
What if?
Yeah, I think so. At least.
And the situation now in Spain, I mean, it has been going on for, the hype was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Ish. Still increasing the number of players.
Yeah.
A little bit, or what?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, but quite stable. But just a few percentage up.
Yeah.
And the number of courts and clubs is not increasing, right? It's the same.
Yeah, more or less it's the same.
Maybe changes, but they close down one and they open another one.
Yeah, the numbers are the same. Yeah.
So a pretty stable situation.
Yeah. Get stability.
Then the third question: has Sergio competed on the World Padel Tour, and what was the ranking, if so?
Well, I have competed in World Padel Tour, but I didn't follow the tour. I mean, I just compete when the tournaments were around my area. I mean, in the south. I live in the south, and where the tournaments were around Sevilla, Málaga, in Andalucía, more or less, I tried to play because I feel on shape, and I think I've got the level to play in the qualis and to enjoy, to fight in the qualis. But I didn't follow the tour. So the ranking, I don't really know, but not too good.
The first time I saw Sergio and met Sergio, he was actually playing in the World Padel Tour in Málaga.
Yes.
Together with your former ex-partner, Gabo Lorero.
Yes.
And you passed the pre-previa.
Yeah, sure.
I saw it myself.
I did many times.
That was my first World Padel Tour experience.
Yeah, in Málaga, it's true. 6 years ago, maybe?
2014.
6 years ago, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Time flies.
Yes.
Next question. Do you guys have a favorite couple on World Padel Tour, and why?
This question is for
no,
you and for
you
me?
have to say yours and I have to say mine, I think.
Okay. Well, I always like the people from my area. I mean, Javi Ruiz, I like Ale Ruiz as well. Ruiz, Lebron is from Cádiz, Chiqui Cepero. I don't know. All the guys that I really know very well. I have played a lot of time against them, but as a couple, if I have to say a couple, Chingoto Tello.
That was mine.
Really? No. Really?
I was thinking of them, especially this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they have done a big step into the top players.
Yeah.
With the mind, with the game, I think they are making an amazing work with Reca, and this is why this step to get solid into the best couple, into maybe, I don't know, maybe it's number 6, number 5, number 7. I don't really know. What about the ranking now? Because we've got 3 rankings: the race, the ranking, and so I don't really know.
We're a bit confused.
You can see them when you see them on court. You can see a top couple.
When I read, sometimes I read on social medias about the World Padel Tour, like what the Swedes says, and they say that Teo has to leave Chingoto if he should be better.
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
for me, it's the opposite.
To me, the guy that hold on the couple is Chingoto, because he's in the shadow all the time, and of course Tello is the guy that explode the ball, that jump, that go out the court, that run out the court, that make the. It's like when Juan Martín and Vela plays together. Juan Martín was the amazing guy, the showman, because his game is like that. And Vela was the guy that get the balance in the couple. So in this couple, for me, it's the same. Chingoto is the smart one, and is the guy that get the balance in the couple.
He's doing the dirty work.
Yeah. He's in the shadow all the time. It's like he's doing nothing, but all the thing that he does is amazing. It's really well done.
Well, then I need to say a favorite couple.
You were thinking about the same?
I was, because I'm so impressed by Chingoto.
Okay,
that's why.
You can say, I trained, you know that they live in Malaga 2 years ago, and I trained and I played tournaments against them a lot of time and trained a lot of time, and it's incredible. No. You cannot play on him because he can be 1 year without fail.
But then, what to say? Well, I will not say Galan and LeBron, even if they are impressive, but it's not my favorite couple. I want something else, and I was expecting more of Dineno and Maxi Sanchez, so let's see what happens there. We have 5 minutes to go. What about Sergio's grip?
My grip?
Yep.
Really?
Yep, that's the next question.
But you mean about how many grips I've used? Or
how many grips and how do you do it and everything, huh?
Well, I've got the weapon here.
The weapon?
Yep. I usually, well, my racket brings the hexacore.
You can show it.
My racket brings the hexacore down. And I've got the hexacore and I play 3 grips over. Okay, because I really like not too thin, all right? So hexacore and 3 more, all right? So I have to change it to train with you, so I can do it now.
If you want.
Okay.
Because it looks fairly fresh.
Yeah.
But well, you decide.
Yeah. Look, we have time.
We have time.
Okay. The first thing and very important thing to me is to do that, because I don't want that anything disturb me when I'm changing the grip, okay? So, I start here, it's important always on the same.
I do.
Yeah.
I always go here on the side.
From the side.
But that would be wrong for you then.
Yeah. Has to be on the same place all the time, all right? And well, now I do this here twice on the same place, all right? And now I start to go up. I really like to stretch it and to feel all the grips and to get a very good feeling with the...
But this is disturbing you all the time.
Well, I didn't try, but I tried that. It doesn't happen, but in the end...
Because I always do like this to get it away.
Yeah.
We are all different.
Huh? And it's very important for me, has to be really stretched and has to look like a tennis racket, because I come from tennis and I really like to stretch the grip here, okay? When I arrive here, I really like it to stretch it. Don't finish. Don't finish too low. I like to put it till here, okay? Really stretch.
Yep.
So, that's all.
That's all.
Yeah?
That's it.
Yeah. It's very important to me. I can play more or less with every single racket model, but the grip is really important to get a very good feeling. It's really important to me.
The weapon is loaded.
Yeah, it's all ready.
And then I continue with the time. We still have some minutes to go. Okay. What would be the most important skill to have if you want to be a really good paddle player?
Well,
one skill.
To me, it's very clearly the defense.
Defense.
Yeah, you have to build up all your game, all your level from the defense. I think it's the most important skill on paddle. The most.
Yeah. Because I actually also had one question that why do you never talk about the smash as the most important weapon? Because that's where you finish the points.
Because I think if the lob is well played, it's not easy to kick out the ball. So it depends about your lob, not about the skill of the others. So this is what I've got it clearly. To me and to all the players that I train, I always try to build up the game from the defense. And then, let's see, I always say, the best attack is a good defense. So you have to start with this.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's good. But remember your coffee.
Yeah, thanks.
Talking about the defense, how do you, in the easiest way, slow down the speed of the game?
Yes.
It's one question.
Why you must do it?
know how.
How?
Which shot and which situations.
Okay. Then we call it in Spain, we call it chiquita. Okay, when you are on the back of court and you want to play low speed, you have to try this kind of chiquitas. You have to try to play low speed, but you have to try to find the feet of the others, because if you play low speed but the ball is over the net, it's gonna be so easy to kill you. Okay, so if you play low speed and you want to try to play with to manage the tempo of the game, you have to try to play on the other's feet. It's important.
So, in the situation when we play the chiquita is normally after the back wall?
Yeah, it's the most easy way to play the chiquita, when the ball back from the back wall.
And we try to find the space between the net and the player.
Yeah, this is why maybe first of all you can play a lob, you can open the spaces, and after this lob, then you can play a chiquita. Or doesn't matter, maybe you're playing low to the volleys and you use the rebound and then you change the rhythm and play the chiquita, always with the goal to steal the net, to get into the net.
And I would say also one option to slow down the game is to play really high lobs.
Yes, of course.
And
different variations.
And those two together is a really good weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Well, time flies.
15 minutes?
15 minutes.
No way,
well,
man.
Actually 14 plus the grip.
Okay.
So I have the last question, and I will also answer this one. If you play a match, you two together, against Daniel Windahl and Kalle Knutsson, how will it end?
Okay. Should I answer or you? I think we have the same answer, but doesn't matter.
we don't know.
Well, I have to say that we finish as a friend, but the score...
You and I?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Or them?
Yeah, with all together. But the score, well, I think it's gonna be difficult. We're gonna fight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight, but I think...
Let's be honest. These guys, if they decide to play smart, playing the match against me, they will have a really easy win. Really easy win, because I'm out of shape on court. But I will actually try to change that now, because now we go on court and we will train.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for helping me with these questions.
You're welcome, man, and your crew. Thank you very much.
And thank you guys for watching this 15 minutes of questions over a coffee with Sergio. And I hope you enjoyed the channel. Please follow and subscribe, and more interesting stuff will come.